The following is a Shaw TV special presentation.
No, you don't want to be alone tonight. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Everybody knows you caught my eye. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Take a look in that sunset. Bet if we head west, we can chase it down. All the way to the ocean, tipping our toes in. Baby, how does that sound? I know you don't want to be alone tonight. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Everybody knows you caught my eye. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Gonna be somebody's romance, somebody's slow dance, somebody's dream come true tonight. Gonna be somebody's sweetness, somebody's weakness. Oh, won't you be mine? Won't be somebody. Won't you be mine? Won't be somebody. I got lost in the moment. Hope I haven't blown it by coming on too strong. 'Cause I know real when I see it, truth when I feel it. So look at me, girl, tell me I'm wrong. I know you don't want to be alone tonight. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Everybody knows you caught my eye. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Gonna be somebody's romance, somebody's slow dance, somebody's dream come true tonight. Gonna be somebody's sweetness, somebody's weakness. Whoa, won't you be mine? Be somebody. Yeah. Be somebody. Won't you, won't you, won't you, won't you, won't you be mine? Won't you, won't you, won't you, won't you, won't you be mine? Won't you, won't you, won't you, won't you, won't you be mine? I know you don't want to be alone tonight. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Everybody knows you caught my eye. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Gonna be somebody's romance, somebody's slow dance, somebody's dream come true tonight. Gonna be somebody's sweetness, somebody's weakness. Whoa, won't you be mine? You're gonna be somebody. Won't you be mine? You're gonna be somebody. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine?
Welcome to the 2017 Saskatchewan Country Music Association Awards with performances from Tennille Arts, Amy Nelson, Roland Corgal, Samara Young, Yvonne St. Germain, Cody Prevost, The Trudells, Kelsey Fitch, Hunter Brothers, Darlene Toletta, and Alec Runyons. The SCMA is very proud to welcome your host for tonight's show, Bobby Wills.
All right, Saskatchewan! Yeah! Welcome to the 2017 Country Music Association Gala here in beautiful Saskatoon. And thanks to the beautiful city for taking such good care of us and being such gracious hosts this weekend. The SCMA is stronger than ever, and the country music scene in this province has a lot to celebrate. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Yeah. My name's Bobby Wills, and I'm going to be your host tonight, and I want to say thank you very, very much for including me in this event. I'm such a fan of what's going on here in Saskatchewan, and I'm so glad that I get to help share it with you guys tonight. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to the Honorable Mayor of Saskatoon, Mr. Charlie Clark.
Well, Bobby, I'm glad to hear that you're having a great time in our city. We are certainly very happy to be hosting all of you who've traveled here to come to Saskatoon to be part of this great weekend of events. So thanks for everybody coming here. And, you know, you said you're a fan of what's happening in Saskatchewan right now. I can tell you right now I am absolutely a fan of what's happening in Saskatchewan. And I am so honored and privileged to be the mayor of Saskatoon in 2017 because this is such a dynamic time for our province, for our city, for our communities. And in this role, I've had a chance already to travel across and meet with mayors of other cities and towns and villages in Saskatchewan and community leaders. We have our challenges. We know we've had our challenges even with the recent budget and some of the things going on. But there's energy in our province. There's energy in our cities and our communities. And, you know, I know that country music helps to breathe life into that, helps to tell the story of our province at this time, and helps to narrate where we're at and where we're going. And so these awards events, these chances for us to get together and celebrate those artists who've touched our lives, who've helped to tell our story, and have been doing such great work and inspiring us in that work, and the producers and all the people behind them that support them is such a great honor and a great, it's so important that we do that. We celebrate and recognize people for what they contribute. So thank you for giving me a chance to be part of this and to recognize that, and thank you to all the artists, the producers, the families that have been involved to help to get us to this point, and congratulations to everybody who has been nominated and who will be winning this evening. Have a great, wonderful evening and event and the whole rest of your weekend. All the best.
Mayor Clark, everybody. As some of you know, I'm from Alberta, but we will not talk about provincial politics tonight. Although it has been quite entertaining, I will say. I'd also like to take this time to introduce you to someone you all probably know quite well. He is the Minister of Parks, Culture, and Sports, also known as the Minister of All Things Fun. Minister Ken Cheveldayoff.
Thank you very much, Bobby. You know it's going to be a good night in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada when you have an Albertan starting out with saying, "Go Riders." So, yeah. We're passionate about politics here, but we're more passionate about football, so absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, it's wonderful to be here to bring greetings on behalf of Premier Brad Wall and the government of Saskatchewan. First of all, I'd like to echo the sentiments of Mayor Clark. I'd like to welcome everyone to the vibrant, growing, beautiful city of Saskatoon. I've lived in this city. Yeah, let's give Saskatoon, our host city, a round of applause. I've lived in this city for quite some time, and I've come to realize that Saskatoon loves country music. Just think of some of the stars that have performed here in recent years. Shania Twain, Brooks and Dunn, and of course, who can forget Garth Brooks and his record-breaking 6 performances held at SaskTel Center last summer. 6 arena-sized performances in 4 days. That was impressive. But I suppose if you're going to go big, you better do it in a big place, right here in Saskatchewan. You know, Mr. Brooks once said that true country music is honesty, sincerity, and real life to the hilt. As we can see from the work of the artists being celebrated this weekend, true country is alive and well in this province. Just look around the room. You bet. It's truly a privilege to be standing amongst so many talented individuals. Amy Nelson, Cody Prevost, Jess Moskaluk, and so many others, not to mention the producers, executives, industrial professionals, and those who create the music that we celebrate tonight. Tonight we honor the artistry, storytelling, and hard work that goes into creating the many songs we know and love. These are the songs that we listen to at home or at work, in our cars and our trucks, while driving in the city, down a gravel road, or in the fields on a tractor or a combine. The songs that enhance our quality of life by encouraging us to dance, sing, and connect in a way that only music allows us to do. Our government recognizes the important role that music plays in Saskatchewan through Creative Saskatchewan, Sask Music, and the Arts Board. Music enriches our quality of life in so many ways, from the economic benefits it creates to the entertainment it provides to people across the province. Tonight, we celebrate the music that brings Saskatchewan and country artists from around the world together. I'm sure many of the artists here tonight have rediscovered time and time again while touring, playing events, or meeting fans that Saskatchewan is truly a special place. It's a place filled with passionate, welcoming people who are always ready to support their own. It's a place of opportunity and countless possibilities. It's a place who knows how to host an exciting international and national events like the Potash Corp Country Music Week and the Canadian Country Music Awards that will be held right here this September. Dawn Warnick and her team have been working hard to set the bar even higher for the CCMAs. You bet. Let's give Dawn and her group a round of applause. Like so many of you, I'm looking forward to watching and celebrating Saskatchewan's biggest names in the country later this fall. I'm also looking forward to tuning into the Juno Awards tomorrow evening, and I'm very pleased to see that there are artists in this very room who have been nominated for those awards. You bet. Congratulations to all the winners and nominees that we celebrate here tonight, tomorrow, and in the future. Thank you to the organizers, supporters, and many volunteers who have helped to make this weekend possible. And thank you to those of you here tonight who continue to create the music which inspires us and brings us together for celebrations like this one. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and thank you for this opportunity to be here tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Cheveldayoff. Well, I get a chance to go around the country and see a lot of these organizations and be a part of a lot of different musical events. And I can tell you that the Saskatchewan Country Music Association is truly one of the finest organizations in this country as it relates to the music scene. I would like to introduce you to the leader of said team, Penny Stenberg.
Thank you, Bobby. Well, welcome back. I can't believe that 12 months has passed since we were right here celebrating the achievements of all of our peers and our friends and family for 2016. It's so nice to be back here again. Congratulations to everyone for your accomplishments in 2016. Regardless if you are a nominee or a recipient of a Mikey Award this weekend, be proud of yourselves and of your peers. We are a close-knit association, and we are all winners in one respect or another. Our lyrics should always match our music, and by that I mean that we need to be authentic. And if we get that piece right, then we are all winners. Nobody's a loser. Thank you to the host committee for putting on a great weekend for the last 2 years in a row. And I would also like to acknowledge and thank the numerous sponsors and the support and all of the countless volunteers that have took time away from their families to ensure that every little detail is taken care of so that we could have a good time here tonight. The SCMA and its members have left a huge footprint on the Canadian country music industry this past year. We are enjoying a level of success that we haven't experienced before on a national and an international level. The world is getting smaller and our Saskatchewan homegrown country music is getting bigger and better. Way to go, you guys. We are Saskatchewan strong, and we are leading the way. Exciting times are ahead for the SCMA, and we do not want to leave a single member behind. We are an organization of unity. The board and I have spent the last year working on many initiatives that have involved input from the whole team, and that's one thing that I'm very proud of. I'm proud of the progress that we've made in many areas, technology for one, bylaw updates, which if you guys can come to the AGM tomorrow, you'll hear about some of our bylaw updates. We're working on voting and awards protocol, and we're doing all of this and keeping the focus on you, the members. Our decisions are centered around you folks, and I hope that you see evidence of that in the decisions that we make. I'm very honored to have been your president for the past term, and I want to thank the board of directors for standing beside me during a time of many changes over the last 2 years. I'm very honored to have been your president. Best of luck to all the nominees, and my wish to all of the members and their guests here tonight to have a very enjoyable 28th Annual SCMA Awards weekend. And I also want to remind you about coming back here in 6 months for the Canadian Country Music Awards. We've got 6 months to get ready for that big show in this beautiful city. And I will add one more thing. We can announce our location for next year's Saskatchewan Country Music Awards. That team is already working very hard at putting on a show that will mirror what you guys have seen here this weekend, and I'm happy to announce that we will be going to Prince Albert, April 27th, 28th, and 29th.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Next, we'd like to call up the host committee president, Darcy Rathgaber.
Wow, I can't see anything up here. I want to thank each and every one of you who's come out to the 28th Annual SCMA Awards. We have tried very, very hard to put on a show that replicates something that we did last year and build on it and make it better. And I hope that we've succeeded. I want to thank His Worship, Charlie Clark. I'd like to thank Ken Cheveldayoff for speaking to us tonight. And I'd like to thank Penny Stensberg, I'm sorry, for giving us words that are really important to us. And there's lots that I would say exactly the same thing. You guys are very important. With that said, I am aware that in our program, we left out one of our host committee members. If you happen to have come across the list of host committee members, I beg you to please pay attention to Trevor Ross, who should also be in there. And he contributed as much as anybody. Please give Trevor a hand as well. We had a fantastic team this year. My husband was my right-hand man. As many of you know, I was sick last year, and there's still some parts of me that aren't 100%. So Garnet, you played a really big role in this as well. This is going to be a fabulous evening. We're going to top this award show off with a party like you'll never believe, and we hope to actually get everybody out of bed tomorrow to attend the AGM as well. So let's get this party started. Let's get some awards given out. Woo! And I hope you all have a fantastic time.
Well, before we do that and get this party started, I wanted to introduce you quickly to four special guys, actually, helping to hand out the hardware tonight, the Mikey assistants. Where are you guys? We have Leighton Furster, Justin Labrash, Parker Nabis, and Austin Prochera, who are going to hand out the Mikeys tonight. Both those guys have two names, apparently. Another very important part of our team tonight is the accounting firm of Myers North Penny, who have helped in tabulating our votes and determining our award winners this evening. Sponsorship is a huge key to any of these events, and we want to take a few minutes to thank our 2017 SCMA Awards Weekend sponsors. It would not be possible without them. Please look at the screen. Our show is being recorded tonight for broadcast on Access 7 TV and Shaw Cable 10. Thank you, guys. So let's do this. Let's make some noise out there so that they know exactly how much fun we're having. Go Riders! Nice work. You got an Alberta guy saying Riders. I think it's you're winning for sure. All right, let's get this party started by bringing out our first presenters of the night. Here to present the Emerging Artist Award, sponsored by Rathgaber Homes, George, Carol, and Darcy Rathgaber.
An emerging artist is one who propels to the top with a great amount of promise and courage. All the nominees this year have both pride and exuberance.
Tonight, another new person or group will be honored as this year's emerging artist. This year's nominees are
Amanda Hagel.
She was ordinary, unimportant, a teenage girl.
Brock Andrews.
'Cause in the morning I'll be leaving on a jet plane. Wanna take you with me, but girl, timing's everything.
Brody Siebert.
I'm in a bar, I'm getting drunk, I'm spilling beers, I'm having fun, I'm talking trash, I'm blowing cash.
Hunter Brothers.
Come on, baby, lay back, just like that. Get them legs on the leather seat, stones on the A-track.
Roland Corgell.
Small town living is the place to be. I wouldn't have it any other way.
My turn. I'm George. I'm ready to open it. I just have to say it's been a long time since I've had to get all decked up like this since I retired from my job. So the winner is Hunter Brothers.
Just like that. Get them legs on the leather seat, stones on the A-track. Top down on the two-lane, we can go any old road. Head way out, watch the sun sink down. What's your favorite color? We can paint us up a new town. Just us kicking dust, girl, we can go. Girl, we can
Wow, thank you so much. We just want to congratulate all the other nominees first and foremost. And it's so humbling being here as a part of this awards, as we're standing and sitting and being among so many great artists that are here, representing our province. And as emerging artists, you think of those that have gone before as well. So many great artists, and there's such a rich musical heritage here in this province that we're so honored to be a part of. And so we just want to say, first of all, that we're so blessed, and we thank God pretty well every day that we get to do this together as brothers and as family. It makes it so special. We want to thank the province, the SCMAs as an organization for putting on such a great event. We think of the radio that has supported us, that stood behind us, the fans, the people that have supported our music. That just means so much. We want to thank our families. There's just so many people. We were talking earlier with some of the other artists, and you just catch a picture when you hear a song about the journey that that particular artist has had over the course of their career. And every single person in this room has that story to share. And so to be honored with this is very special for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, I think we've kicked things off the right way, haven't we? I have a sneaking suspicion that's not the last award for this group of brothers. Good job, guys. Congratulations. The next award we're going to give out tonight is for Group of the Year, and it's sponsored by CJWW. Please welcome presenters Rod Kidder and Brock Andrews.
With a group being defined as 3 or more people, you're definitely going to find lots of different personalities mixed into that group.
And this year's group of nominees is no exception, but overall, the differences in character, personality, and eccentricity that each member of the group possesses allows them to come together in perfect harmony.
And here are this year's nominees for Group of the Year.
Ace is Wild.
Show me them pretty blue eyes, let me see that smile. Feel the love in your kiss, I haven't felt it in a while. Put the singing park, mess around in the dark.
Blake Berglund and Belle Plain. Hunter Brothers.
Come on, baby, lay back, just like that. Get them legs on the leather, see the stones on the 8-track.
Here we go.
All right.
The winner of the SCMA Group of the Year is
La La Land.
It was funnier in rehearsal.
Is that right? No, it's the guys that can get a combine stuck like no other, the Hunter Brothers.
Give it up for the Hunter Brothers.
Just like that. Get them legs on the leather, see the stones on the 8-track. Top down on the 2-lane, we can go any old road. Head way out, watch the sun sink down. What's your favorite color? We can paint us.
When we started our journey with Open Road Recordings in November of 2015, we received 2 pieces of advice. One being, be thankful for every opportunity that you receive, and number 2, remember where you came from. Both of those things hold so dear to our hearts tonight. Being in Saskatchewan, where we're from, we are certainly thankful for the opportunity to be here. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you to all of you this evening. Thank you.
Well, I admit when we said we were going to see them again soon, I didn't know it was going to be right there. Saskatchewan artists continue to light it up around our province and around the world. Our first performer is the perfect example of this. 2016 Emerging Artist, also nominated tonight for Album of the Year and Female Vocalist of the Year. Please welcome Miss Tennille Arts.
so much.
Wow. Our next award is for the Song of the Year. This award is sponsored by JW Graphics. To present, please welcome Janiyah Watson and Bev Hollett.
This award goes to the composers of the chosen song.
And we have songs based on a wide variety of themes nominated this year, from heartbreak to heroes.
Gets right to the heart of country music, doesn't it?
Sure does. Here are the nominees for Song of the Year.
If I Won the Lotto, Alec Runyon's Steve Mitchell.
I'd have a house up north, I'd have a place down south. I spend half the year on fishing, spend the other half on golf.
I'm in a Bar, Brody Siebert, Aaron Goodman, Dakota J, William King.
I'm in a bar, I'm getting drunk, I'm spilling beers, I'm having fun, I'm talking trash, I'm blowing cash.
Collide, Brock Andrews, Cody Prevost.
Cause in the morning I'll be leaving on a jet plane. Wanna take you with me, but girl, timing's everything.
Crying You Out, Samara Young, Hannah Ellis, Cameron Bedell.
I let myself break, I let the tears run. There's no way I can stop them once they come.
Take Me Home, Jess Moskaluk, Kelly Archer, Emily Shackleton.
You probably had a fight, slammed the door and walked out. She's probably waiting up for you, baby, right now.
And the SCMA Song of the Year goes to Jess Moskaluk, Take Me Home.
Of course, we all know that Jess is in Ottawa this weekend, waiting for to attend the Junos tomorrow night, so let's all wish her the best out there. Thank you.
How about we welcome some more of that homegrown Saskatchewan talent right now? Amy Nelson has had another terrific year representing Saskatchewan around the world, and her career just continues to explode. Ladies and gentlemen, Fans' Choice nominee, Amy Nelson.
Thank you. It feels really good to be back home here in Saskatchewan. Said he'd pick me up around 8-ish, but I was still waiting at home around 9-ish. So I called him and found him at the bar with all of his friends. He told me he was drunkish. Could I come and pick him up-ish? So I told him I ain't Uber, and I hung up on that loser. I'm the only one looking for someone who don't change with the weather. Oh, never something better. Say what you mean what you say. Get in the books and do the damn thing. Come in, I wish. Wanna find somebody who ain't so ish.
Yeah. Our next award is still one of the newer ones. The SCMA, with the growth in this genre of music, it looks like it's here to stay. Roots is certainly a genre within country that has a huge following. This award is sponsored by Hank's Tavern. Here to present the Mikey for Roots Artist of the Year are Hank Ukranitz and Cody Prevost.
Traditional country sounds, these talent artists have that special something that hits home with all of us who love the true blue country sound.
That was really good, Hank. From what they choose to write and sing about to the instruments they incorporate into their music, these nominees are country to the roots.
Blake Berglund. Eli Barcy.
Screaming Jimmy rocks me to sleep every night when I'm worn off my feet.
Kristen Couture.
You probably won't let me go. You hold on as long as life.
Larry Krause.
Hard work and faith, love your neighbor too. These are the keys to see you through.
Jay and Joe Trudell.
Homesick heart, why do you cry? You've got an empty feeling, but you don't know why.
Okay, and the winner of Roots Artist of the Year is
Blake
Berglund.
Reputation that I made, but a simple act weakness, and regardless of the grade, come the punishment and consequence of paying off this debt. But when charges drop, no one should stop. Contemplate sobriety to be found. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. This is great. I wanted to touch on something that Merritt Clark said about country music, basically singing about the times and narrating the times, and I thought that was really special for him to recognize. Thank you for this. I've been guided by something bigger for the last little bit that I've been trying to chase, so I'm very grateful to that. I thank my band, I thank my partner Melanie, and my friends and family. This is awesome.
Yeah. The Industry Awards were held earlier today, and some very talented and deserving industry professionals were honored. Please watch the screen to see who took home a Mikey at the Industry Awards. Let's hear some more music. Here to perform is one very talented young man, 2016's Aboriginal Artist of the Year. Please welcome Roland Corrigal.
I don't wanna fight no more. I don't wanna sing this song. I don't wanna talk no more. I just wanna go to sleep. Why did you have to go and leave me all alone? I just need to know right now so I can get some rest. 'Cause when you're wanna fight no more. Where do I have to go? Why do I have to leave? How did this even start? I just wanted to win. 'Cause when your lips touched mine, I see nothing but love inside the beauty of your eyes. And I know that there is nothing even left to say. But, honey, I don't wanna fight no more. Come on, baby. When your lips touched mine, I see nothing but love inside the beauty of your eyes. And I know that there is nothing even left to say. But, honey, I don't wanna fight no more. 'Cause when your lips touched mine, I see nothing but love inside the beauty of your eyes. And I know that there's nothing even left to say. But, honey, I don't wanna fight no more. I don't wanna fight no more. Thank you.
Country gospel fills us with hope and serves to inspire us when sometimes we need it the most. We're happy to honor those who keep this great tradition of country music alive. Here to present the award for Country Gospel Album of the Year is Greg Majerescu and Michael Lander.
Sometimes in a world where it's easy to feel despair and to lose hope, there is one form of music that constantly lifts our spirit and fills us with hope, and that's country gospel music.
For those who share country gospel, it's more than music. It's a calling to share their musical gifts. Here are the nominees for Country Gospel Album of the Year.
Listen with your heart, Amanda Hagel.
She was ordinary, unimportant teenage girl.
Let your spirit grow, Larry Krause.
Hard work and faith, love your neighbor too. These are the keys to see you through.
And the Country Gospel Album of the Year goes to
Amanda Hagel.
Ordinary, unimportant teenage girl, not meant for grace, only to serve. It was oh so scary. How could God ask a peasant girl?
Wow! Look at that! Now I don't have to go to Bart McKay's studio and figure out how to smuggle one of these out. I have my own. Oh man, thank you guys so much. Thank you to the SCMA members for this honor. Congratulations to Mr. Larry Krause for being in this category. I have to start with a quote. I was trying to think about, if I was fortunate enough to win, what would I say tonight? And if the famous painter Picasso once said, "The meaning of life is to find your gift, and the purpose of life is to give it away." And I had no trouble finding my gift, and a lot of people can attest to that. From a young age, I knew that music was my gift, and in a way, music pursued me. But it was only until a couple of years ago that I realized my purpose for having this gift. The music is not meant to serve me and my needs. The music is meant to be of service to everyone else. And that was the most important thing that embodied this album. It started as a single, and I have so many people to thank. Mr. Bart McKay for producing the title track, Listen With Your Heart. Jesse Wyman for producing the remaining 7 tracks on the record. To all the musicians and players who I was blessed to have play on this record, so many in the room tonight. We have such a great and rich embodiment of talent in this province, and it's my pleasure to represent the gospel category this year. So with that, thank you so much. Thank you to all my family and friends. My sister's here tonight. She drove up from Cambridge, Saskatchewan, so love having her here. She's been such a great muse and inspiration for me growing up. And to my husband, Michael, he's got more patience than any man could ever dream of having. And I love him so much, and I thank him for being on this journey with me. Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful evening.
How we doing, SCMA? Remember, we're being broadcast on Access 7 TV and Shaw Cable 10 tonight, right now. So let's take a moment, despite the fact that Big Dog's Tim Day is with us tonight, let's show him we're having a good time, all right, shall we? I told you it wasn't going to be that bad, Tim. I told you. I'd like to take this moment to introduce you to a gal I've watched for some time now. She's a nominee tonight for Fan Choice Entertainer of the Year, Miss Samara Young.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to do a little taste of the new single. And before we do that, I just have to thank all the radio stations, not only across the country, but especially here in Saskatchewan, for supporting all of us artists and my song that's out right now, Scared Enough. So we're just going to give you a little taste, if that's all right.
I never wanna think something matter that much, but I'm thinking that it might be love. 'Cause I'm just scared enough to be thinking this one might count, and I don't wanna mess it up. I can't believe I'm saying this right now. I never wanna think something matter that much, but I'm thinking that it might be love. 'Cause I'm just scared enough, scared enough. Whoa, whoa,
Thank you.
Wow. Another relatively new tradition to the SCMA is a category of Roots Album of the Year, sponsored by Golden Rest Radio. Please welcome Kathy Jennings and Connie Day.
We have so many talented Roots artists writing, composing, and putting together amazing Roots albums.
This year's nominees are a wonderful collection of songs and stories that define Roots country.
Chronicles, Creek City.
Meanwhile in London, the Queen's having tea. Meanwhile in London, she's giggling with glee.
A long time coming, Glennis Switzer.
Chasing our dreams, living our passions, down that lonely road.
You Just Fooled Me, Kristen Couture.
You probably won't let me go. You hold on as long as you like.
Alrighty, and the winner of the Roots Album of the Year goes to a long time coming, Glenna Switzer.
Right from the start, I knew that you were never gonna stop me, and I would do the same for you, chasing our dreams, living our passions.
Wow, it's been a long time coming. Sorry, I had to say that. I just want to thank, first of all the musicians who played on the album. I've been in this business for a long time and played with a lot of different people. And I wanted a lot of those people on the album. And they didn't even hesitate when I asked them. They just said, yeah, tell us where and when. And the next person I want to thank is the person who heard me say, what do you think about that, Matt, Mark? My producer, Mark Penner, he heard that 1,000 times. What do you think, Mark? And I'd like to thank my family, who have my kids, Matt and Jill, and my new daughter-in-law, Danielle. Those kids grew up with me on the road for a lot of the time, and my parents. And I want to congratulate the Saskatoon chapter, because you guys did an amazing job putting on the awards this weekend. Thank you very much.
Well, it's time for some more music. Please welcome last year's winner of Gospel Album of the Year, Yvonne St. Germain.
And now I see
Well, let's keep things rolling with our next award, Album of the Year, sponsored by Winteringham Roofing. Please welcome Marla Winteringham and Aaron Rigdon.
A lot of talented people, creativity, blood, sweat, and tears can go into the making of an album.
Well, hopefully not too much blood.
Kidding.
The album in this category are all filled with the vision the artist had to come together for a great group of nominees.
Eight, Brock Andrews.
'Cause in the morning I'll be leaving on a jet plane. Wanna take you with me, but girl, timing's everything.
Lonely Town, Brody Siebert.
I'm in a bar, I'm getting drunk, I'm spilling beers, I'm having fun, I'm talking trash, I'm blowing cash.
Small Town Life, Roland Corgill.
Small town living is the place to be. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Tennille Arts, Tennille Arts.
He's into my songs, into my guitars, into riding shotgun in my fast car. Yeah, he's into everything about me.
Fragile, Becky Lynn.
Just like my heart does when I see you.
And the winner of the Mikey for Album of the Year is Tennille Arts.
Everybody's asking about my new boyfriend. They wanna know what makes him so different. Does he own a pickup truck? Spend his time jacking it up. No, he doesn't worship chrome and steel, 'cause he's got me. He's into my songs, into my guitars, into riding shotgun in my fast car. Yeah, he's into everything about me. He's into my
Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Thank you so much to the SCMAs and everyone who voted for me. This is so incredible. This is my first EP, my first album ever, and it just felt so amazing to finally have my music out there, and for it to be received like this is just so great, and it's such an honor. I need to thank my family, especially my parents who are here tonight, and my friends and my boyfriend and everyone who has supported me along this journey. And of course, I need to thank all of the fans, everybody who has listened to my music. It means the world to me, honestly. Thank you so much.
Yeah. To present the award for Nightclub of the Year, which I've probably been in all of them, sponsored by Great Western Brewers, please welcome Jim Beck and Murray Young.
Being able to play and perform live is what keeps artists connected with their fans.
These nominees go above and beyond in providing live music venues that make it easy for artists to connect with their fans and for fans of country music to enjoy their favorite artists up close and personal.
And the 2017 Nightclub of the Year is...
Kind of dry up here, Jim. I'm pretty sure Rock Creek could have a really good beverage for me when we're done here.
Or two.
Or two.
The 2017 Saskatchewan Country Music Awards Nightclub of the Year awarded to Hank's Tavern.
Oh, thank you. I keep saying I'm not going to get sensitive again. This is the third year in a row. A few people I'd like to thank who have, a lot of them have won awards this year, last year. One from this morning, one of my biggest promoters, Sharon Jacobs from CJWW. She does nothing but promote Hank's Tavern and all the bands that come there continuously. And also all the SCMA host committee, they promote Hank's Tavern. All the artists that come out that have won so many awards in the last like 3 years, they promote the tavern. But you know, it's the customers that keep coming back when I do get all the live acts that I do get. And the customers thank me over and over and over again, because you can't get that, the live atmosphere in all the small towns in Saskatchewan. So, and also, you know, a big thank you goes to Hank's Tavern workers. They're a great crew, and they're a team with me right in there. So anyway, thank you again for the board of directors for giving me this for the 3rd year in a row.
The great music just keeps coming. Welcome to the stage, a man who has more than a mantle full of SCMA awards and is up for Fans' Choice Entertainer of the Year this year, Mr. Cody Prevost.
Saskatoon, how you guys feeling? Yeah. Here we go. You got the move for backup dance. You got a way of making time stand still. You got my heart in the palm of your hands, girl. Gotta know you always will. When you kiss me on the lips, baby, that's good as it gets. Keeps me coming back for more, like the ocean to the shore. To whisper in my ear, all my worries disappear. You take my breath away. Every time you say my name, whoa, whoa, say my name, whoa, whoa, say my name, whoa.
Wow. Wow. Well, while all us artists are on the road doing the easy stuff, who writes this stuff, I wonder? Others are working hard behind the scenes to make us and the industry look good. Here to present the Mikey for this year's SCMA Country Music Person of the Year, sponsored by Long Branch Ramada Hotels. Here to present the award is Kent Trefiak and Roland Corrigal.
They don't always get noticed, but they sure pour their hearts and souls into country music.
Always supporting, encouraging, expanding, and building the Saskatchewan Country Music Association in their own way.
Here are the nominees for Country Music Person of the Year.
Bev Hallett, Darcy Rathgaber, Eli Barcy, Christy Lang, Lisa Moen, Murray Young, Penny Stenberg, Reg Wilkie.
And the winner is Reg Wilkie.
Wow. Whew. Thank you. Thank you, everybody here at the Saskatchewan Country Music Association. This is unbelievable. I can't believe this. There's so many people that I want to thank for this. And firstly, I want to thank God for giving me the ability to do what I can do in this incredible country music industry. Dad, I know you're at home watching, and Mom, I know you're up there watching and looking down on us. And I want to thank you for encouraging me to be musical. You bought me a reel-to-reel tape recorder back before I was a teenager, a Sony. I'm looking for some credit for that. I still got that Sony, and it still works. And you also got me my first guitar, which I still have. And I think it's older than me, which is pretty old. My bride, we just got married in June. Elaine, I love you very much. It was 1975, but it was June. I couldn't have done this without your support and often critical advice. I'm so thankful to have you in my life, Elaine. Our family, Christopher, Corey, Chantal, Michael, Ashley, Caroline, Sawyer, and Eamon. Carolyn is one of my biggest fans, by the way. She always wants me to get the guitar out and play and sing for her, so she's only 2. I don't think I got enough time to thank everybody here. But, and I can't see this very good. It's not big enough font. But anyway, I just want to thank everybody here that's been a part of Pickin' a Country. Keith Calhoun, who asked me to host a show at CJTR just over 4 years ago. Amy Nelson, who kind of got me into this country music, she asked me to sing at a charity concert. And that was pretty cool. And Amy, I thank you very much for asking me to get involved in the SCMAs. And I've watched your career, and you're amazing. I also, yeah, she truly is amazing. I also want to thank my BFF, Christina Ray. You might know her as Christina Levesque. She was a big dog girl. I forget what they call them on 92.7. A big dog girl. What is it, Tim? Well, they had a different name back then. But she asked me to be on a, well, the Big Dog gave me my first recorded music. I sang Jesus Take the Wheel, my version of it, and it was the most hit-on thing on Big Dog that year, except for what's playing on Big Dog, so that was kind of cool. But Christina Levesque, thanks for getting me involved. And Tyler Veronelli, who was with Big Dog back then, he got me on Look Mom on Big Dog, and I got to announce the winner of the Stanley Cup. The Pittsburgh Penguins won that night. So that was kind of cool. So that's how I got my start in radio, actually. So I haven't been at it that long, not as long as Tim, of course. Anyways, I could go on, but there's a lot of people at Allison Timyak, Allison Barlow now. Allison was our co-host on Pickin' a Country for 2.5 years. She's a 5-time CCMA Fiddle Player of the Year. She's also the voice of Big Dog. Not Big Dog. Oh, I got the wrong rating. CJTR, 91.3. Okay, I should have stuck to the script. Yeah. Thank you. Also want to thank Kurt Pavlich, who hosts the Hillbilly Boogie just south of town here at Kenniston, for having me MC that music festival. And they're going to have another Hillbilly Boogie this year in August long weekend, and I know he wants a lot of Saskatchewan talent out there. So Kurt does a lot for our Saskatchewan talent, and I'm sure a lot of you have been performed at the Hillbilly Boogie, and I look forward to seeing more of you out there. Lastly, but more importantly, a sincere thanks to our fantastic country music fans from all over the world. We love you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. God bless you all and keep picking a country.
Congratulations, Reg. This seems like a good time to showcase some more music, some more awesome Saskatchewan country music. The Trudell family took home the SCMA last year for Group of the Year, and this year, Colin and Janice's beautiful daughters, Jay and Joe, are nominated for Roots Artist of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, the Trudell family.
Teach
Wow. The Trudell family has stolen my heart. Oh my goodness, what a great performance. Wow. Our next award is sponsored by Big Dog, and it's a big one. Single of the Year. To present the Mikey, welcome Mike McGuire and Penny Stenberg.
Thank you very much, Bobby. The variety of songs in this category are as varied as the artists who have created them. Heartfelt ballads of love and loss, party songs that get us all up on the dance floor.
Before I read my speech, I just have to say I'm just the hugest fan of you, and you wake me up every morning. I don't know if you know that, but you do.
And then I go to work.
I'm just like Twitter padded right here, right? The lyrics and music have come together perfectly for this year's nominees. To be eligible for nomination, singles must be released during the eligibility period. Why didn't they make you say that? Submissions are received by the verification committee and compiled. Our 5 nominees have had the most spins in 2016, according to radio tracking. Now for a look at this year's nominees for Single of the Year.
Take Me Home, Jess Moskaluk.
You probably had a fight, slammed the door and walked out. She's probably waiting up for you, baby, right now.
El Dorado, Hunter Brothers.
Come on, baby, lay back, just like that. Get them legs on the leather seat, stones on the A-track.
I'm in a Bar, Brody Siebert.
I'm in a bar, I'm getting drunk, I'm spilling beers, I'm having fun, I'm talking trash, I'm blowing cash.
If I Won the Lotto, Alec Runyons.
I'd have a house up north, I'd have a place down south. I'd spend half the year on fishing, spend the other half on golf.
Collide, Brock Andrews.
'Cause in the morning I'll be leaving on a jet plane. Wanna take you with me, but girl, timing's everything.
And the winner of Single of the Year is...
Take Me Home, Jess Moskaluk.
Now, as we know, Jess getting ready for the Junos, like was mentioned before earlier. So, actually, sorry, boys. You can speak for her, but I'm going to take this back to Big Dog in Regina. And Jess, if you want it, you can darn well come and get it.
Congratulations, Jessica. She sent us a message earlier on today, Blake and I, and just asked if we would come up in the event that she won this award. Going back just about 5-6 years ago.
He's gone.
Who's gone?
Mike's gone with the award. He's out of here.
Yeah, I know. I don't care about that. It's not my award. Anyway. Going back 5-6 years ago, Blake and I had the great pleasure of taking Jess out on the road just as her career was starting to take off. And literally, we spent, I don't even know how many kilometers on the road with her. But to hear the phone calls that were coming in and to hear the amazing way that her career was just about to take off, as a couple of big brothers, for lack of a better word, we were just so proud of what was going on then, and we couldn't be more proud of not only what she's accomplished, but most importantly, the person that she still is today. So congratulations, Jessica, we love you, and good luck tomorrow.
Up next is the SCMA Award, sponsored by Mississippi Broadcasting, the Aboriginal Artist of the Year. Here to present this award, please welcome Kent Worth and Brody Siebert.
Whether it's traditional or contemporary, it is music that draws its influence from the rich Aboriginal heritage in Saskatchewan.
Here's a look at this year's SCMA nominees for Aboriginal Artist of the Year.
Carl Crane.
I'm like the wind that blows gently through your hair.
Roland Corgell.
Small town living is the place to be. I wouldn't have it any other way.
And the winner is Roland Corrigal.
Small town living is the place to be. I wouldn't have it any other way. Everybody knows your name in this northern town. The bartenders know what you drink, and all the girls know who you date. When you go out to a dance.
Wow. Thank you so much. It's been a big year for me. I've been doing a lot of growing as an artist, and I'm super excited about what's yet to come. Got some great new music on the way, and I'm so proud to have this again. I want to thank my friends, my family, fans, country radio for playing all our awesome music. Every single person in here is awesome music. And, just say one last thing. The SCMA Awards weekend, it's a big family reunion. And when we get together, we have a good time. So let's have fun tonight, friends. Thanks.
Let's hear some more music. Here to perform is one very talented lady, 2016's Video of the Year and Song of the Year award winner. Please welcome Kelsey Fitch.
Down. Ooh.
Wow, what a great night, Saskatchewan. Oh yeah. I'm really excited about this next presentation. The key to all of the growth in country music and all of our futures as it relates to country music is with our youth. The Youth Development Bursary Award. This award is sponsored by Jesse Wyman Recording Studio, and here to present it is Jesse Wyman and Darcy Rathgaber.
Is our way of recognizing the up-and-coming youth of the SCMA. The individual has shown great promise and dedication in his craft.
This young person is a shining example of the talent that is coming out of Saskatchewan. He has shown the hard work that he's willing to do to get his music out into the world. The 2017 Youth Development Bursary is presented to Justin Labrache. Congratulations.
Oh, I guess it was worth wearing a tie. Thank you very much to the SCMA and everybody that's been involved with my career up to this point. My band, True North, and everybody that worked on my EP. It just means so much, and thank you, everybody, for supporting me.
Bringing back the cowboy hat. Yeah. Congratulations, Justin. Before you know it, Justin will be a massive star on the Canadian scene, and he got his start here, so we're super proud of you. The SCMA Achievement Award recognizes someone who has made a significant achievement in the country music industry. This award is sponsored by the CCMA. Here to present the first Achievement Award is Dawn Warniak and Penny Strenberg.
Well, Penny, I don't know about you, but all I can say, if I was Jess, Tennille, Amy, Samara, Darlene, maybe a few others, you'd be very happy that this person was never in your award for female vocalist, because he would have won that too.
Good point, Dawn. We were just backstage and we had this great list of all of the achievements that this recipient won. And Paul Loheim said, "Girls, what's that?" And I said, "Well, that's the list of all of the awards that we want to read off." And he says, "No, we don't have enough time for that." He said, "Here, you read off the list of awards that this recipient has not received." Dawn, here's the sticky note.
Yeah, female vocalist. That's about it.
Music director, major market.
Radio
and
station.
Secondary market.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, Bart McKay began his career in the music industry in Manitoba and was fortunate to have opportunities as a musician, playing with a Double Eagle band, Steve Bell, and others. He went to have successful careers. After attending the University of Manitoba, Bart felt the call back to music and toured with several acts. He later joined the Johnner Brothers and found himself working in the studio, eventually producing the recording projects. Soon requests from other artists presented themselves, and due to success at radio, one recording project led to another.
I should just add that Dawn was about to kill me when she saw that I put the cue cards in negative instead of, I just thought it might be easier to read if it was white on black.
Sure.
Bart has recorded in studios in Vancouver, Los Angeles, and Nashville, and he's worked with world-class musicians and engineers such as Ed Shea, Jeff Balding, Kevin Turco, one of our own, Glenn Meadows, and Chris Farron.
Bart has participated as a musician, producer, engineer, and/or mixer on countless singles that have been included in the top 10 at the national market level during the last 20 years. He has personally received recognition and awards for his musicianship, producing achievements and recording studio, while many projects for which he has made contributions have also been nominated and been successful in receiving Junos and recognition from the Canadian Country Music Association, the Western Canadian Music Association, as well as the British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba Country Music Associations. Projects have included those in many different genres, spanning country, pop, R&B, easy listening, bluegrass, and those for a variety of audiences from adult to children, including a project intended for a network episode series in the United States. His roster also includes a platinum album project for Gord Bamford, and most recently, a single achieving gold status for Brett Kissel. Not only has Bart won 14 Canadian Country Music Association awards for studio, producer, keyboard, he's won 5 Western Canadian Music Awards and Prairie Music Association awards, 5 of those, plus multiple nominations.
To date, see, Paul, we're going to list all of these, whether we took the list away or not. To date, Bart has won 19 Saskatchewan Country Music Award Mikeys for Studio of the Year, 21 Mikeys for Producer of the Year, 23 Mikeys for Keyboard Player of the Year, and of course, if you were here earlier today, you would have saw Bart receive 3 more. So that takes his total to 66 Saskatchewan Country Music Mikey Awards. Unprecedented, unprecedented. Bart continues to not only gain, but also contribute professional knowledge and input at industry workshops, national and provincial industry conferences, and he's participated in jury selections for provincial funding initiatives. He endeavors to stay current musically while also striving to utilize the most proficient and innovative techniques to produce the best possible projects in collaboration with the artists and management teams that he works with. Bart emphasizes the importance of surrounding oneself with the most positive and talented colleagues in the industry while building relationships through teamwork, mutual support, respect, and loyalty. Congratulations, Bart McKay, for being the recipient of the Saskatchewan Country Music Award of Achievement.
Thank you all so much. This is so humbling, and I just got to thank everybody for this, especially CCMA and SCMA. I just wrote a couple things here. I've been involved in the SCMA since I moved to Saskatoon in 1989, and I would like to acknowledge the support and the sense of community that this association has given to me. I feel very fortunate and blessed to be doing a job that I love, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to work with so many talented people in this province. Thank you to all those who have helped me along the way and who have helped me to give me a chance to collaborate creatively on their projects. Thank you also to the government agencies that help to fund the arts. It's thanks to these organizations that many Saskatchewan artists and experts in the industry have opportunities to contribute not only to the provincial music industry, but also nationally. Thank you, Sask Music and Creative Saskatchewan, for assisting and contributing to so many of our careers. As well, I'd like to recognize Louis O'Reilly, a fellow Saskatchewan colleague who has helped me in many projects with the acts that he has managed through the years.
Thank you for all you have done for me, for the music industry in our province, in Canada, and on the world stage. In closing, thanks also to my family for their never-ending love, encouragement, and support in what I do. Thank you very much.
Well, it's time for some more music. Please welcome, hailing from Shaunavon, Saskatchewan, and this year also nominated for Fans' Choice Entertainer of the Year. Please give it up for the Hunter Brothers!
Thank you. Come on, baby, lay back, just like that. Get them legs on the leather seat, stones on the A-track. Yeah, just shine it up. Got underneath the hood, make sure it's running right. Yeah, ain't it sounding good? Girl, what you doing now? How about we try it out? Wanna take a little ride, show you what it's all about. Come on, baby, lay back, just like that. Get them legs on the leather seat, stones on the A-track. Top down on the two-lane, we can go any old road. Head away out, watch the sun sink down. What's your favorite color? We can paint us up a new town. Just us kicking dust, girl, we can go and roll in my Eldorado. Help us out now. Head away out, watch the sun sink down. What's your favorite color? We can paint us up a new town. Just us kicking dust, girl, we can go any old road. Makes me wanna lay back, just like that. Get them legs on the leather seat, singer on the A-track. Top down on the two-lane, we can go any old road. Head away out, watch the sun sink down. What's your favorite color? We can paint us up a new town. Just us kicking dust, girl, we can go and roll in my Eldorado. Roll in my Eldorado. My Eldorado.
I wish I had that song. This is one of my favorite awards of the evening, and it's a very important one. It's time to present the Legends and Legacy Award. Here to present is Michelle Hart.
And my new friend, Adam.
Thanks, Michelle. Bill was born in Saskatoon and spent part of his youth with his family in Prince Albert. His entrance into the radio business began in 1973 with CKBI. 1 year later, Marv Chase, recognizing Bill's natural on-air talent and enthusiasm, invited him to join the team at 1420 CJVR AM in Melfort. Bill began as an afternoon announcer, but was soon doing the CJVR breakfast show and became the station's music and program director. Throughout his 40-plus years, the Melfort radio operation saw many positive changes, most of which relied heavily on Bill's leadership qualities. His passion and support of Saskatchewan, homegrown country music, and local performers is well known in the industry of Saskatchewan. He gave many young artists their first chance to perform with a live band on the free stages at the Melfort or Prince Albert exhibitions, hiring musicians and contacting any singers he had heard of in the whole area to invite them to perform.
Bill Wood has been selected and is nominated year after year as SCMA On-Air Personality of the Year and on-air programs developed by Bill, such as Canadian Coast to Coast, I'm sure you've all heard of, Saskatchewan Country Sunday. They've all been named Program of the Year twice by the CCMA and at least 6 times by the SCMA. In 2016, he was proudly inducted to the Saskatchewan Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame, an honor that was very well deserved. In his 40-plus years with CJVR, Bill has done more than 12,000 on-air shows and likely 2,000 on-location remotes. So it's no surprise that the legendary Bill Wood has become a household name and a tradition with the generations of listeners throughout the northeast and central Saskatchewan, waking up to his voice in their homes every morning. And today, he is still doing the morning show on CJVR FM. Bill's passion for radio has played an integral role in kick-starting the careers of many of the radio industry's announcers who got their start working under Bill's capable direction. He is an excellent mentor and continues to work at developing young, new, on-air talented for today's radio, while also passing on his passion for promoting Saskatchewan talent. Bill's love for radio and promoting Saskatchewan talent is only equaled by his love for his community. For his outstanding efforts and commitment, he has been recognized with numerous community awards over the years. Tonight, in recognition of his countless contributions and dedication to our Saskatchewan country music industry, the SCMA has chosen the 2017 for the Legends and Legacy Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so privileged to present to you Mr. Bill Wood.
Let's not get too excited because Bart McKay's got 66 Mikeys and I have 1. And no kidding, we picked that up in 2002, but I kind of knew that something was up today. And really, it came as a complete surprise. It really did, until I think it was about 3:30, when I suddenly realized that I had walked into the hotel and Rod Kidder had not asked me to retire. And usually we go back and forth, and we say, well, who's going to retire? And you're going to retire, and I'm going to, back and forth. And we end up fighting, and it goes out in the street or something, and it's just a mess. But Rod didn't do that. And Amy Nelson feels bad because I think she said, well, congratulations on this big award you're getting tonight. That's a big deal. And I said, well, you too. Congratulations. That's great. I feel really, really happy for you. And I had no idea what she was talking about. And of course, I was, as per custom, I was too cheap to even pick up a program for $5 this morning. And I would have been able to prepare a little bit for this award. But of course, I'm absolutely honored. And Amy, you didn't spill the beans. Actually, if I had been, and I'm profoundly naive when it comes to things when people are fooling me. And Maureen was taking out to the car. She was carting out these Garmin bags this morning, and I said, Maureen, well, I'm going in, we're going to do this broadcast, we're going out for burgers with the kids. What the hell are you doing? And all this stuff, and it was like Christmas or something. And I should have known what was going on then. But I do want to thank the SCMA on behalf of, and first of all, too, I just want to. I haven't been up here since 2002, so give me a little latitude, okay? you know, let's thank all the guys in radio and all the guys in country music. Let's thank the women behind us, okay? And our wives and our daughters. You know, my beautiful daughters are here. They've got some great guys with them. I've got my wife Maureen has been with me for this entire thing. I mean, we're talking close to 45 years in radio, which is, you know, pretty phenomenal. And but and two, next of all, I want to thank my second family. That's our great staff, 105 CJVR. Linda Rayelm, just a great manager, very, very smart woman. Ken Singer, Cal Grattan, Ben Brooks, our SCMAs over the years. We've had some really, really, really good times with broadcasters. And I think sometimes we've had better times with broadcasters than we've had with in the early days, better times with broadcasters, because there was more broadcasters than there was performers, believe it or not. And so the broadcasters used to get together, and of course we used to have a few beers and go curling or play hockey or something like that. And now things have changed a little bit. Cal Grattan, who is a good friend of mine, he had just had a great line today, and it put me practically under the table. He says, You can tell the radio guys have left because that's when they start disinfecting the floor at the hotel. And sure enough, all the radio guys left at 4, and they started mopping up the hotel at the Holiday Inn Express. It was so funny. But I want to thank the SCMA, and at 105 CJVR, we really put a high degree of, we put just a high mark on all the community that we do. And very often with all the community work that we do in northeastern Saskatchewan, we find those people calling on SCMA artists. And that's a great thing. It's just a great hand-in-hand thing. And it just keeps on going. And the people in northeastern Saskatchewan are great. The people in Saskatchewan are great. Saskatoon. Congratulations to Saskatoon. What a good show they put on here, didn't they? Really, they really did. And boy, I can hardly wait for the CCMAs, and that's just going to be here before we know it. So I haven't won an SCMA since 2002, and I'm not. Have I mentioned that? And I won't be mentioning that again tonight in this speech. But I tell you what, it has been 2002, and I'm not going to hold my breath, okay? As long as I have Cal Grattan on staff, I'm not going to hold my breath for any more SCMA awards, or for that matter, CCMAs. But when my staff or young people come into my office and they say, well, Billy, you're number 2 again, but, it's nice to get nominated, isn't it? And I'll say, yeah, but you don't have one of those guys right there. That's a legend and a legacy award. Thank you very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Here? Down here or the front? What? Down here or the front?
We go back to the back.
All right, SCMA, are you ready for some more music? Here comes 2016 SCMA winner for Female Vocalist of the Year. This year, she's nominated in 3 categories: Female Vocalist, Fans' Choice Entertainer of the Year, and Video of the Year. Let's hear it for Darlene Taletta.
our bedroom and see my ring there on the stand. I hope it hits you just like it should. When you're walking down the hall and see those pictures on the wall, I hope you realize that I'm gone for good. It might be hard for you to take when all that's left of us is covered in dust. Covered in dust, covered in dust. Like that Chevrolet out back you said you loved. We fell apart and you let me rust. There's nothing left to start, I've given up. What's left of me and left behind, what's left of us, covered in dust. I kicked the door wide open and said I'm never coming back. I know I hurt you and it felt good. The screaming and the screaming times I tore right out of there, just like always knew I could. Never bothered looking back, I took what's left of us, covered in dust. Covered in dust, covered in dust, like that Chevrolet out back said love. Fell apart and you let me rust. There's nothing left to start, I've given up. What's left of me and left behind, what's left of us, covered in dust. Covered in dust.
Yeah. Well, with so many different platforms and media available today, literally in the palm of our hands, there's no shortage of places to catch your favorite video. Like, share, post, comment, snap, face, whatever it is. And let's all thank God for YouTube, right? Here to present the Mikey for Video of the Year, sponsored by Access Communications, here are Wade Peterson and Brittany McFarlane.
Wow, Video of the Year. With all the amazing directors and crews and the technology that goes into making videos today, you can make anything possible on film, from exotic destinations to the back 40.
It's so true. Some of my favorites are those shot under our living sky. Here are your nominees for Video of the Year.
If I Won the Lotto, Alec Runyons.
I'd have a house up north, I'd have a place down south. I'd spend half the year on fishing and spend the other half on golf. Well, family, friends, I'd give away a ton.
Covered in Dust, Darlene Toledo.
Covered in dust. Chevrolet out back, you said you love. We
Take Me Home, Jess Moskaluk.
You probably had a fight, slammed the door and walked out. She's probably waiting up for you, baby, right now. You could stay here all night like you just not here, but we both know you ain't gonna take me home.
All I Ask of You, Lisa Moen.
Baby girl, you're gonna get there someday. Mama said on a Sunday afternoon, on that little church pew, she said, don't you listen to what they have to say. You just go and make your destiny come true.
Bobby's Drums, Mandy Ringdahl.
It was the beat of Bobby's drums that set him free. And he plays on in that place in the sun, and we smile 'cause in our memory we hear the beat of Bobby's drums.
And the winner is...
Take Me Home, Jess Moskaluk.
You reach out and brush the hair from my face. Look in my eyes like
Am I supposed to run out of the building with this?
I actually, ladies and gentlemen, I actually have Jess on the phone right now. No, I don't, actually. But I did speak to her a little earlier, and she asked me to share a couple things with you. The very first thing that I said, if you win tonight, would you like me to say something for you? And she said, no, you talk too much. And then she said, yes, I would appreciate if you did. And she said that she has made some of the best friends in her world right here at the SCMAs, and she thanks you very much. Shout out to her and our recording label, MDM Recordings, for all their support. And keep on going. What do you say, a big 1, 2, 3 scream for Jess at the Junos? Let's do it, Jess. 1, 2, 3. Speaking of beautiful ladies from Saskatchewan, it's now time for the ladies' Female Vocalist of the Year. Sponsored by 92.9 The Bull, please welcome Pat Dubois and Blake Berglund.
I want to quickly say in my defense, I did not get the "we are going to wear super sweet glasses on stage" memo from Blake. I would have participated. Anyway, these ladies can steal your soul with their captivating voices.
They're the complete package, the voices, the presence, and the incredibly written songs. Here are your nominees for Female Vocalist of the Year.
Darlene Toletta.
covered in dust, covered in dust. Like that Chevrolet out back you said you loved.
Lisa Moen.
Baby girl, you're gonna get there someday. Mama said on a Sunday afternoon, on that little church pew.
Jess Moskaluk.
You probably had a fight, slammed the door and walked out. She's probably waiting up for you, baby, right now.
Samara Young.
I let myself break, I let the tears run. There's no way I can stop them once they come.
Tennille Arts.
He's into my songs, into my guitars, into riding shotgun in my fast car. Yeah, he's into everything about me.
And the winner of the SCMA for Female Vocalist of the Year is, I ripped it, Jess Moskaluk.
We're happy to accept the award on Jess's behalf. She expresses her love and her gratitude, so thank you from Jess.
Well, we've been delighted by the ladies tonight here at the SCMA. Now let's welcome to stage to perform Alex Runyons. Alec is last year's recipient of the Male Vocalist of the Year, and he is nominated in 3 categories tonight: Male Vocalist, Song of the Year, and Video of the Year. Please bring home Alex Runyons.
There's a flashing red light standing in between seeing you now and seeing I'm not for anything. We could take a ride and I could take you back home, or we could turn this night around. There's a magic in the moonlight tonight in Tennessee, freedom in your blue eyes like I've never seen. What more could you want? What more could you need right now? Right now. We could dance this town, we could circle the block. Honey, I don't care, I just don't want this night to stop. Wind blowing through your hair like a rebel child. The leather jacket that you wear got you feeling wild, like forever young in the summer of '69. It's just you and me and the FM dial. It's just you and me and the FM dial. Well, your little red Corvette on Thunder Road, you're a classic player, AM gold. I'm a rockin' man, fly me to the moon, yeah. You can take me anywhere, anywhere you want to. We could ditch this town, we could circle the block. Honey, I don't care, I just don't want this night to stop. Wind blowing through your hair like a rebel child. The leather jacket that you wear got you feeling wild, like forever young in the summer of '69. It's just you and me and the FM dial. It's just you and me and the FM dial. Whoa, whoa, It's just you and me and the FM dial. We could ditch this town, we could circle the block. Honey, I don't care, I just don't want this night to stop. Wind blowing through your hair like a rebel child. The leather jacket that you wear got you feeling wild, like forever young in the summer of '69. It's just you and me and the FM dial. It's just you and me and the FM dial. It's just you and me and the FM dial. Just you and me and the FM dial.
Yeah. Well, our next award really puts the spotlight on the men here in Saskatchewan tonight for our country music celebration. It's time to let the testosterone flow. Yeah. Here to present the Mikey for Male Vocalist of the Year, sponsored by CJRV Radio. Here to present it is Cal Grattan and Murray Young.
Saskatchewan is blessed by having so many musical men. One guy is more musical than the other guy up here right now.
That's like me and Cal. These guys can party, croon, flirt, cry, and get away with it all. I think the females would attest to that. Here are the nominees for Male Vocalist of the Year.
Alec Runyons.
I'd have a house up north, I'd have a place down south. I'd spend half the year on fishing, spend the other half on golf.
Brock Andrews.
'Cause in the morning I'll be leaving on a jet plane. Wanna take you with
Brody Siebert.
I'm in a bar, I'm getting drunk, I'm spilling beers, I'm having fun, I'm talking trash, I'm blowing cash.
Chris Henderson.
It used to be that I knew things that no one else could know, like where you used to hide, or when you need to cry.
Cody Prevost.
When you kiss me on the lips, baby, that's good as it gets. Keeps me coming back for more, like the ocean to the shore.
And the winner is Brody Siebert.
It's freaking Tuesday. Thought I'd stop for one for fun, but it's 2 for 1, and it's looking like 2 to start. I'm in a bar. I'm in a bar. I'm feeling good. And there's a one-man, old-man band playing lead guitar, Jim and CCR, no doubt. I'm in a bar.
If I could swear on TV right now, my grandfather would be real damn proud upstairs. Oh, where do I start? I just got a text actually from my really good friend in this business, and he's watching from Nashville right now, from what I believe. I got to thank him a lot. First of all, Mr. Aaron Goodvin, for helping me out with everything that's happened in my career. That's first off. And then, of course, Cassidy, thank you so much for everything you do in managing my career. I trust you a lot. And of course, my mom, my dad, my grandma. There's a list of people to thank for this. I just thank you guys so much. I thank the SCMA for everything they do. Everybody who voted for me on this, thanks. You know, this means a lot. This is a really good going away gift for me when I move to Nashville next week. So thank you so much. Sherry, I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me in everything I do. Wow. How about we party? Have a few drinks to this. And just like I said, Grandpa, this one's for you. I love you.
Well, absolutely nothing is better for a country music career than doing the call letters of the station you're announcing wrong, like I just did. It is CJVR, or is it CJRV? Because I have both. So, gentlemen, I'm sorry. I really, really hope you'll keep playing my music. Our next award really puts the spotlight on the men of country music, but I already did that, so we're not going to do that one. I'm on a roll now, Tim. Go Riders? They told me that would fix everything, so if I had any trouble to do that. What a fantastic night. You guys had a good time? Thank you so much for including me. I'm fortunate enough to be married to a good old Saskatchewan girl, myself. We are down to it, the final award of the night, to present the Mikey for Fans' Choice Entertainer of the Year, sponsored by RBC Insurance. Here are Matthew Inglis and Tim Day.
Entertainers are out there putting the miles on, keeping crazy hours, and putting on show after show for the love of the music and the fans.
Love you, Bobby. These artists are honing their craft, interacting with fans, putting on a show that we'll all remember and talk about. Here are the nominees for Fans' Choice Entertainer of the Year.
Alec Runyons.
I'd have a house up north, I'd have a place down south. I'd spend half the year on fishing, spend the other half on golf.
Amy Nelson.
You got the love that I
Cody Prevost.
When you kiss me on the lips, baby, that's good as it gets. Keeps me coming back for more, like the ocean to the shore.
Darlene Toletta.
Covered in dust, covered in dust, like that Chevrolet out back you said you loved.
Hunter Brothers.
Come on, baby, lay back, just like that. Get them legs on the leather seat, stones on the A-track.
Jess Moskaluk.
You probably had a fight, slammed the door and walked out. She's probably waiting up for you, baby, right now.
Samara Young.
I let myself break, I let the tears run. There's no way I can stop them once they come.
And your 2017 SCMA Fans Choice Entertainer of the Year is Jess Moskaluk.
Congrats, Jess. I know you're not here. Good luck in Ottawa tomorrow night. And unlike Mike, I'm not going to run, but I'm going to hold this hostage to before these two big brutes beat me up.
I'm getting really good at accepting other people's awards today. I kid. No, Jess had just sent a text. She wanted to make sure that, above all else, we've said a lot of thank yous on her behalf tonight, but we want to make sure that we thank all of the MDM crew. I'm just reading her text message. Universal, Mike, Carmen, Mitch, UTA, her parents, all her friends, and her SCA family, and most importantly, thank you, Clay. Congratulations, Jess, and congratulations, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.
Just before I give some closing words to the fantastic evening we had tonight, I would like to present to you on behalf of Sakamoto Entertainment Group, the chair of the Potash Corp Music Week, Don Warniak.
Well, big thank you to everyone involved with this weekend's SCMAs. You have done an outstanding job, and you really do deserve a huge round of applause. I would like to take this opportunity to invite you all to be part of Potash Corp Country Music Week, September 7th to 10th. I'd like to give a couple shout outs, one to Mayor Charlie Clark and the City of Saskatoon for being such a great supporter, as well as the province of Saskatchewan and Minister Ken Cheveldayoff, and yes, he is our Minister of Fun. I also want to give a shout out to my team. I saw your great team out here this morning at the industry brunch, and you had a great group of people, and there's me and 6 others putting on this big event coming up in September. So I'd like to say thank you to Diane Boyko, Kaylin Kleipak, Gerard Cullen, Mitch Riabko, Trish Cheveldayoff, and good old Shauna Nelson's in Vegas this weekend, so I'm sure she's thinking of us. But Shauna is the chair of the volunteers. So please volunteer and go on to ccma.org. We would, after seeing what you guys have done this weekend, we want to have you part of our team in September. If you were part of 2012, you know how much fun it was. And we're going to come back with some great favorites like the Cabaret and Fan Fest, but we'll also have the Legends Show, which is new this year, where we bring the legends with today's hottest country artists, and we create pure magic on the stage. So please join us in September from the 7th to the 10th for Potash Corp Country Music Week, where country music shines, and we look forward to seeing you there and being part of our celebration. Again, thank you to the SCMAs for a fabulous weekend.
We made it. Another year in Saskatoon for the Saskatchewan Country Music Awards. There's so many people that come together to put this on. I would like to first thank all of our sponsors for giving us your money so we can put on such a great event. I want to thank the host committee for all your time and effort. It is 100% volunteered work, and there's a lot of hours that go into putting on an event like this. I want to thank all the artists who worked tirelessly throughout the whole year. putting together great music videos so that we may have a show like this to celebrate your accomplishments. I had a drink to bring up here to celebrate the passing of our award show to the celebration of the winners, but I've already started celebrating, and my drink is now gone. So, without further ado, one final time tonight, please put a very warm welcome, Mr. Bobby Wills.
Truck stop, bought a map, ball cap, bag of Fritos in her lap. Push it come to shove. Ooh, I guess she understood. Ooh, you gotta get while the getting's good. On the very same day, couple 100 miles away, guy gets a miss you text from the crazy psycho ex. She said, I'm coming by. Oh, Lord. Grabbed his boots, grabbed his socks, wishing he'd change the locks. Running through the neighbor's yard, hits a sprinkler, goes down hard. Praying he gets out alive. He's finally understood. Ooh, you gotta get while the getting's good. How about these guys? On the bed where walls start to getting too small. Pack it in, roll again, race like a prairie wind.